focal point of this offense.
Tanter checked in for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Jones. Shots good by Miller.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Shots good by Durant.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And it's Miller with the jam.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Augustine passes to Ibaka. Griffin kicks to Miller. Passes to Griffin. Fades away. Here's Jordan, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Griffin down low. Ibaka on him. A nice shot by Griffin.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Johnson dishes to Griffin. Here's Jordan, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Miller's checked in for Jamal Crawford.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Miller, no up. Under trailing by 17. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the answers by Augustine. Augustine's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Got that one up quick. 33 points for Jay.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing the win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Durant sets a screen for Augustine. Off the screen, and that's good for 2. 27 points for Kevin Durant.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of play.
And the shot is good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Augustine kicks to Durant. Pocket 6. And the block by Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
Griffin draws the double. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Thunder trailing by 20. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Durant. Here's Ibaka. Rebound by the Clippers. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
And Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And here now the Thunder leaps for it and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
10 seconds.
Clippers leading by 22. Ball passes to Miller. Griffin against Ibaka. Drills the baseline jumper. And that's now 33 points for Blake Griffin.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Durant trying to get open as Ibaka. Shots good by Durant.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Miller dishes the ball. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly they were dominant in every area.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Well, they've really taken control of the season series with this win. They'll be up 2-0 and only one more game between them.
And believe me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Blake Griffin. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Ball against Westbrook. For three, Durant. Here's Cantor. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Griffin. Here's Jordan. Miller outside. They shoot again. Griffin kicks to Johnson. Miller against Waiters. Miller, the pass to Jordan. Goes up again. That's good from Miller on the assist by Jordan. And now that's 35 points for Jay. Westbrook drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin.